Start getting ready for warm-ups. We start with Marjarasan. So come into Marjarasan's first position. As you breathe in, take your head up, depress your back. As you breathe out, bring your head down, round up your shoulders. As you breathe in, head up, back down. As you breathe out, head down, back up. As you breathe in, head up. As you breathe out, head down. As you breathe in, head up. As you breathe out, head down. Now we will continue into Vyagrasana. So in this position, as you breathe in, head up, bring your leg up, point the toes closer to your center of the head. As you breathe out, bring the head down, bring your knee closer to your nose. Again, breathe in, head up, leg up, toes pointing towards the center of the head. Breathing out, bring the knee and your nose closer to each other. Third round. And then rest. Now we'll use the other leg. So as you breathe in, lift up the second leg. As you breathe out, bring the knee and the nose closer. As you breathe in, head up, leg up. As you breathe out, head down, nose and knee closer to each other. As you breathe in, head up, leg up. As you breathe out, head down, knee and nose closer to each other. Release your leg, sit down. Wait for some time. We'll now practice the Tibetan practice. So be with me, right hand on the left shoulder, left knee. Keep the left hand on top of the right hand. Right hand on the left knee, left hand on top of the right hand. Breathe out completely. As you breathe in, raise your left hand straight up. Hold your breath. As you breathe out, slowly bring your right hand down to left hand down to catch your left toe. Hold your breath. As you breathe in, lift your leg up with the help of your left hand. Hold your breath. As you breathe out, bend your left leg into Ardha Padmasana wherever you can take it. Hold your breath. As you breathe in, diagonally across. As you breathe out, bring that leg over the other hand. As you breathe in, leg up. As you breathe out, bring your leg slowly down. Now we'll try and do this along with the chanting. So get ready. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya. Namaste Rudramanyava Utota Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya. Down. Hold. Om Namo Bhagavate. Namaste Rudramanyava Utota Ishave Namaha. Up. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya. Namaste Rudramanyava Utota Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya. Namaste Rudramanyava Utota Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya. Namaste Rudramanyava Utota Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya. Namaste Rudramanyava Utota Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya. Namaste Rudramanyava Utota Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya. Namaste Rudramanyava Utota Ishave Namaha. Release. Wait for some time. And now left hand on the right knee. Right hand on top of that. And we'll go along with the chanting now. Get ready. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya. Namaste Rudramanyava Utota Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya. Namaste Rudramanyava Utota Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya. Namaste Rudramanyava Utota Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya. Namaste Rudramanyava Utota Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya. Namaste Rudramanyava Utota Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya. Namaste Rudramanyava Utota Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya. Namaste Rudramanyava Utota Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya. Namaste Rudramanyava Utota Ishave Namaha. Second round. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya. Namaste Rudramanyava Utota Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya. Namaste Rudramanyava Utota Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya. Namaste Rudramanyava Utota Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya. Namaste Rudramanyava Utota Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya. Namaste Rudramanyava Utota Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya. Namaste Rudramanyava Utota Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya. Namaste Rudramanyava Utota Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya. Namaste Rudramanyava Utota Ishave Namaha. Just release, relax, and then you can start Kapalbhati. If you want to accentuate the effect of it, you can do the practice of Sudarshan Kriya by Sri Sri Ravi Shankar. So I'll take off my mic. So you breathe in, raise both the hands up, hold it, and then when you bring it down, you forcefully breathe out. Continue. Release and wait. Feel the effect on your shoulders, around your nostrils, around your face. Feel around your forehead. And now you can either be in yogic breathing or you can practice Kapalbhati, whatever you feel like, till we start the class. Get ready to chant mantra Om 7 times. Make your sankalpa. I am chanting Om, creating protective energy field around me that keeps me protected from all external negative influences, antibodies and viruses. I am creating 3 layers of protection On my outermost layer, I have six friendly creatures: an elephant behind me, a peacock in front, a tiger on the right, a lion on the left, an eagle above, and a black tortoise below. Inside of that, I have a big ring with balls of fire. I'm lighting all the balls, allowing a firewall of protection to go up all around me. Third layer of protection comes from the subtle energy of the mantra Om that I'm chanting. Keep your mudra for Muladhara chakra at the perineum, four petal lotus, red color. Visualize on your tamasic, rajasic, and sattvic nature as you come to chanting Om. Visualize that you're accentuating your sattvic qualities. Get ready. Mudra for Swadhisthana Chakra. Keep the hand in front of your sacrum. Six petal lotus, orange color. You will increase your pitch a little bit. You're going to accentuate your Shushumna Nadi. So, Ida Pingala, as you chant Ma, it is accentuating your Shushumna Nadi. Get ready. Keep your hands for Manipura chakra in front of your navel. 10 petal lotus, yellow color. Increase pitch a little bit. Your visualization is on energizing your Annamaya Kosh, Pranamaya Kosh, and Manomaya Kosh. And the power of the mantra is pushing out all blockages within these through bodies. Get ready. Now you will visualize that you're balancing all the five bhutas, the tattva, sorry, Prithvi tattva, Apas tattva, then Agni and Vayu, and finally Akash. Get ready. Now you're going to work on three states: the waking state, the sleeping dream state, and beyond dream state into superconscious. So as you chant Ma, feel that you're piercing the barriers of consciousness and entering superconscious. Get ready. Mudra for Ajna Chakra, two petal lotus, indigo color, increase pitch further, and you're now focusing on creation, sustenance, and destruction. You're balancing all of them at all points in time. Get ready. Mudra for Sahasrara Chakra, 1000 petal lotus, white color, and feel that as you are chanting the entire Uma, you are merging with your own creator. Get ready. Shanti mantras. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinamaditamastु Ma Vidishavahai. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Keep your hands in Linga Mudra. Make your sankalpa. I am chanting Mahamrityunjay mantra for physical health and mental well-being. Chanting the mantra every day helps me maintain the best of health mentally and physically. All my brain cells and my body cells are operating optimally and in harmony with each other. I can feel your grace, my Lord, penetrating deep into my body, energizing each and every brain cell and body cell, keeping me in pristine health at all times. I bow down before you, thanking you from the bottom of my heart for keeping me in pristine health, and I promise to put in efforts from my side for keeping my body in a healthy condition, befitting for you to reside inside my body in your effulgent form. So get ready 11 times. Om Triyambakam Yajamake Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityurmukshiyamamritat. 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 Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Very slowly release your hands. If you want to stretch your legs, feel free to do so. Allow the vibrations of the mantras to sink in for a little while. Then keep your hands in Gyan Mudra. If you want to keep your legs stretched till we complete the Sankalpa, feel free to do so. Make your sankalpa. I am chanting Gayatri mantra for wisdom, inner awareness, and intuitive knowledge. Chanting the mantra every day helps me operate in the highest planes of wisdom, delve deep within me, seeking answers to questions from the universal knowledge resting within me, and get those answers and operate very successfully from an intuitive plane. Get ready 11 times. ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरि. Slowly release your mudra. Be in the vibrations of the chanting. If you feel the need to stretch your legs, feel free to do so. And bring your hands into Yoni Mudra. Make your sankalpa. I am chanting 32 names of Durga for overcoming distress and for peace and harmony. Chanting the 32 names helps me overcome all stressful situations. For I simply surrender before you as your son. You are carrying me through the difficulties, cutting through them with your fierce sword, helping me emerge successful at all times. Get ready 3 times. Om Durga Durga Trishamani Durga Padmini Varini Durga Maschedini Durga Sadini Durga Nashini Durga Darini Durga Nihantri Durga Mapaha Durga Maknyanada Durga Daityanuga Vanala Durgama, Durgama Loka, Durgama Atma Swarupini,
दुर्गमार्गप्रदा दुर्गमविद्या दुर्गमाश्रिता दुर्गमज्ञानसंस्थाना दुर्गमध्यानभाषिणी दुर्गमोहा दुर्गमः दुर्गमार्त्रस्वरूपिणी दुर्गमासुरसंहन्त्री दुर्गमायुधधारिणी दुर्गमांगी दुर्गमता दुर्गम्या दुर्गमेश्वरी दुर्गभीमा दुर्गभामा दुर्गपा दुर्गधारिणी ओम दुर्गा दुर्गा त्रिशमनी दुर्गा पद्मिनी वारिणी दुर्गमश्छेदिनी दुर्गसादिनी दुर्गनाशिनी दुर्गदोद्धारिणी दुर्गनिहंत्री दुर्गमापह दुर्गमज्ञानदा दुर्गदैत्यलोकदवानला दुर्गमा दुर्गमा लोका दुर्गमात्मस्वरूपिणी दुर्गमार्गप्रदा दुर्गमविद्या दुर्गमाश्रिता दुर्गमज्ञानसंस्थाना दुर्गमध्यानभाषिणी दुर्गमोहा दुर्गमः दुर्गमार्त्रस्वरूपिणी दुर्गमासुरसंहन्त्री दुर्गमायुधधारिणी दुर्गमांगी दुर्गमता दुर्गम्या दुर्गमेश्वरी दुर्गभीमा दुर्गभामा दुर्गपा दुर्गधारिणी ओम दुर्गा दुर्गा त्रिशमनी दुर्गा पद्मिनी वारिणी दुर्गमश्छेदिनी दुर्गस्वादिनी दुर्गनाशिनी दुर्गदोद्धारिणी दुर्गनिहंत्री दुर्गमापह दुर्गमज्ञानदा दुर्गदैत्यलोकदवानला दुर्गमा दुर्गमा लोका दुर्गमात्मस्वरूपिणी दुर्गमार्गप्रदा दुर्गमविद्या दुर्गमाश्रिता दुर्गमज्ञानसंस्थाना दुर्गमध्यानभाषिणी दुर्गमोहा दुर्गमः दुर्गमार्त्रस्वरूपिणी दुर्गमासुरसंहन्त्री दुर्गमायुधधारिणी दुर्गमांगी दुर्गमता दुर्गम्या दुर्गमेश्वरी दुर्गभीमा दुर्गभामा दुर्गपा दुर्गधारिणी ओम शांति 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 हरि ओम. Please slowly release your hands. Just be in the vibrations of the mantra. And keep your hands in Brahma Mudra. Fold your thumb towards your palm. All the 4 fingers will rotate around the thumb. Keep both the hands as a knuckle with the sides touching together. Keep your hands at your perineum. We'll chant A Om with different visualizations. So relax your whole body. Become aware of external sounds. Try and see if you can cut off those sounds and bring your focus to your own self. See how exactly you are touching, various parts of the body are touching the floor, how exactly you are sitting. Can you sense both the sit bones touching the ground? Can you sense the pressure between them and the ground? And are they symmetrical or asymmetrical? Make a note. Bring your attention to your own breathing. Now mentally visualize that as you chant Uma, the vibrations of the mantras are penetrating into each and every cell, flushing out all ailments from your body and sending them out of the body. Get ready, we will chant 3 times. Let the vibration sink in, go within your own body and experience how the cells are responding to that chanting and the vibrations. The second round, when you're going to chant, you're going to take your attention to your heart and your lungs. And as you chant, you're going to visualize that you're energizing the heart and the lungs, restoring them to their top fit condition. Get ready. Allow the vibration to sink in. Pay attention to your heart and your lungs. Feel a renewed energy in both of them. Now, remove all negativities, all blockages from your Vijnanmaya Kosh and your Anandamaya Kosh, the two bodies beyond Manomaya Kosh. And see that your consciousness is piercing the limitations of consciousness and breaking into the realm of superconscious. Get ready. Once again, allow the vibrations to sink in. Feel all the five koshas completely rid of all blockages. Feel them as though they're illuminated in bright light. Now shift your focus to your Agnya Chakra, and as you chant the mantra 3 times, visualize that you are able to connect to the superconscious through your Agnya Chakra. And get ready. Just be in the vibrations for some time. Start breathing in Ujjayi Pranayam with Kechari Mudra. As you breathe in, listen to the sound of breath and see if you can make out the sound of so as you breathe in. As you breathe out, pay attention to the sound and see if you can make out the sound hum automatically coming up as you breathe out. Start. Complete your round and bring the practice to a stop. And experience the bliss that you're feeling right now in a state of complete calm. See a sense of peace pervading throughout your body. Just start becoming aware of your own body and the sit bones touching the ground. Become aware of outside sounds. Move your head from side to side. Then toggle your head up and down. Gently rub your hands. Then keep them on your eyes. And then open your eyes. Then slowly release your palm. Hari Om Tat Sat. So we are on Pawan Muktasan series. We'll be continuing that. We finished first part, which was with your legs. So we finished on the toes. We finished on the ankle. We did the ankle rotation. Then we came to the knees. We did the upward downward flexion extension of the knees, and then we did the rotation, and then we did Ardha Titli Asana, and then we moved on to Shoni Chakra, the rotation for the hip joint, the knee joint, etc. Then we moved on to our hands. We did Mushtika Bandhan for the fingers, and then we did the bending of the wrist. Now we'll continue from there where we have taken off. So the first one is a couple of practices which is not a part of Pawana Muktasan series of the Bihar School of Yoga, but it is taken from the somatic practices. So one is you keep your elbow at the side like this in a right angle. I'm sorry, we'll start with the wrist, okay. So keep your hands straight. Now in this position, turn your, at the wrist, turn your all the fingers outside, external rotation, and then turn the wrist towards the midline of your body, medial rotation. External rotation, medial rotation. Now try to introduce the mantra along with it. So come to the center first, and at least for one mantra you will move. For 1 second line of the mantra you will come back, and see, you have chosen the mantra in such a way that the second line is longer than the first one. So start. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Utot Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Manya Utot Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Manyava Utot Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Manyava Utot Ishave Namaha. Release. Wait for some time. Then you will practice on the other hand. Get ready. First out, then in. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Utot Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Manyava Utot Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Manyava Utot Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Manyava Utot Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Manyava Utot Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Manyava Utot Ishave Namaha. Release. Wait for some time. And now we will do what is called Mani Bandha Naman. So thumb inside, 4 fingers crossing. For one chanting, you will take your wrist facing towards the ceiling, and then you will start rotating it in a clockwise direction. Keep some equation to your own chanting. Start. Wait for some time, and now try and see if you can go with me. One full chanting of both the lines for coming one semicircle from the top to the bottom, and one full chanting to come back. Get ready. facing the ceiling. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyam Utota Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyam Utota Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyam Utota Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyam Utota Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyam Udota Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyam Udota Ishave Namaha. Release. Wait for some time. Feel whatever you can feel at the wrist and the fingers. And then we have to practice anti-clockwise. So get ready. Move the wrist with the knuckles facing the ceiling anti-clockwise. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Utota Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Utota Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Utota Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Utota Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Utota Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Udota Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Udota Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Udota Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Udota Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Udota Ishave Namaha. Release. Wait for some time. And now you're going to chant on your own on the left hand, first clockwise. Get ready. Last round. Then release your hands. Wait for some time. Now anti-clockwise. Get ready. First round. Second. Third. Fourth. Last. And wait. And now there are three flanges in your fingers. Just try to bend only the first portion. You will always find the second one also bends along with it. Only the front portion. It cannot happen. So we try to train that. So keep your hand supported in such a way only that the front portion is out, and then try to bend. Keep your fingers on the second flange so that only the first one will bend. Slowly release. Release. Now the other hand. and then release. Now we're going to work on the elbow. We have finished with the wrist, we have finished with the fingers. So for the first one for elbows is called Kehuni Naman. So you'll support just below the elbow, and for one chanting you will lift the hand up, bring the fingers to touch the shoulder, hold for one chanting, release for one chanting. Get ready. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Utot Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Utot Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Utot Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Utot Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Utot Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Utot Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Utot Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Utot Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Utot Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Utot Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Utot Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Utot Ishave Namaha. Release. I will practice on the other side. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Utot Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Utot Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Utot Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Utot Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Utot Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Utot Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Utot Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Utot Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Utot Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Utot Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Utot Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Utot Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Utot Ishave Namaha. Release and wait. Now we're going to do this sideways. We'll do it with both the hands together. So spread them at the shoulder level. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Utot Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Utot Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Utot Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Utot Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Utot Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Utot Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Utot Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Utot Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Utot Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Utot Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Utot Ishave Namaha. Very slowly release your hands. And now we are going to do a couple of practices from somatics for abduction and adduction at the elbow joint. So for this you can keep your hand by the side and then very slowly move the hand at the elbow joint to this is called abduction, external rotation. And then very slowly move it towards the midline of the body, cross the midline. It's called internal or medial rotation. So Very slowly come back to the starting point and then align with the mantra now. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudra Manyava Uto Daishave Namaha. No holding. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudra Manyava Uto Daishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudra Manyava Uto Daishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudra Manyava Uto Daishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudra Manyava Uto Daishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudra Manyava Uto Daishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudra Manyava Uto Daishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudra Manyava Uto Daishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudra Manyava Uto Daishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudra Manyava Uto Daishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudra Manyava Uto Daishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudra Manyava Uto Daishave Namaha. Release. Now practice on your own on the other side. Start external first. Then release. Now you're going to practice elbow joint circumduction or circle. This is also not there in Pawana Muktasan. So support your elbow and then slowly rotate your hand at the elbow joint. Now anti-clockwise. And then release. Now on the other side, first clockwise. Now anti-clockwise. And release. And wait for some time. Now shoulder rotation. So keep your fingers on both your shoulders. And then as you breathe out for one chanting, bring your elbows down to touch each other. And for one chanting, raise the elbows up and widen them. For one chanting again, you will bring them down. So start. Stop. Now anti-clockwise. Try and see if you can go with the chanting. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Udoda Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Udoda Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Udoda Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Udoda Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Udoda Ishave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Udoda Ishave Namaha. Release. Now for the neck movements. So the first is you will bring your chin down. Chin is coming closer to the chest wherever you can reach. And from here we will start. For one full chanting, try to take your head up, breathing in. And if possible, for two chantings, hold your breath. And then again for one full chanting, breathing out, bring your chin down and try and hold for two chantings. If not, then hold for one chanting as per your convenience. Start. And while doing this, see if you can hold Kechari and breathe in Ujjayi. Bring the head back to center and wait. Now, sideways rotation. So, as you start breathing out for one chanting, you will turn the head to the right side. Your chin will come over your right shoulder. You will hold for one chanting. And then breathing in for one chanting, you will come to the center. Without stopping, you will continue to breathe out, go to the left side, hold for one chanting, and then you will continue on each side. Start. Come back to the center and then stop the practice. Now lateral rotation, or you're bending the head to the right side, breathing out. Your right ear will come closer to the right shoulder. So start. And without lifting your shoulder, see if you can touch your ears and touch your shoulder. Complete the last round on the left side. Then bring your head to the center and breathe. And now finally you'll do rotation. So first you'll bend your head down and then start rotating from the right side, looking up, breathing in. At this point you start breathing out. Start. Round 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Last round. And then wait for some time. Then bend your head down anti-clockwise from the left side. Start. Two. 'Last round. Then bring your practice to a stop and wait for some time. That basically completes what is called the anti-rheumatic series. So now we'll move on to digestive abdominal series. So come down to a lying position. First is Uttana Padasana. Generally, it is recommended that we do one leg at a time, but here we will do both the legs together. So breathe out completely. As you breathe in, lift both the legs up. Keep almost a 60-70 degrees angle. Hold your breath, hold your position. Feel the impact on your abdominal organs and very slowly release. And relax. So the most important muscle you're working on in Uttana Padasana is your psoas muscle. Now on the second round, you're going to reduce the height to which you will take the legs. So only bring it up this much. Breathing in, Hold your breath. Very slowly release. Now you will reduce the height even further. So bring it up only this much. Slowly release. Now you're going to barely raise it up from the ground and see how the impact in the abdomen is. And hold this for a little longer. So get ready. Breathing in. Release slowly. Don't hold your breath because you're holding the position for a longer time. So breathe normally to help you hold the position longer. Second round. Slowly release. And feel what kind of crunch you're feeling on the abdomen as you practice this. Last round. Feel where exactly you are placing the weight. Are you rolling forward on your sit bones or is your sacrum on the ground? Release. Feel the effect of what you have done on your abdominal area before we move on to the next practice. So second one is Pada Chakrasana. Again we will practice it with both the legs. Also it is recommended that you practice with one leg at a time. So get ready. Lift both the legs straight up and then rotate them in a clockwise direction. Breathing in when you're raising the leg, breathing out when you're bringing them down. 5 rounds. Complete the round and then wait. Feel the effect on your abdomen. When you've relaxed enough, we'll practice anti-clockwise. So get ready, start. 2, 2. Complete the round and wait. The next one is Pada Sanchalan, which is cycling. What you did just now is Pada Chakrasana. Pada Chakrasana focuses on the hip joint and Pada Sanchalan focuses on the knee joint and the abdomen.
So you're going to bring both the legs up like this and then use one leg to rotate in a cyclical forward cycling movement. 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now backward cycling 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Keep both the legs down to take a little bit of rest. And then bring the legs back. Now with the left leg forward cycling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and rest. Every time you rest, feel what you can feel in the abdomen. When you're breathing in, is the abdomen naturally expanding or are you holding it back? Then get back to position, backward cycling, left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Again, wait for some time. Now both legs forward cycling. Get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4 and last 5. Again, rest your legs. Then get ready. Backward cycling. 1, 2, 3, 4 and last 5 and then wait. And now watch first and then you can practice. This is the most challenging one and very good for the brain apart from helping your digestive system. So you'll keep both the legs in this position. As you move the right leg in a forward cycling, you will move the left leg in a backward cycling. Both will come down. And then you will continue in this manner. One leg forward, one leg backward. Okay? So if you want, I can show you from this angle also how it goes. Pay attention. The moment you are going in the same direction, stop your practice. What you do is go very slow. Keep in the starting position and very slowly watch this and see if you can replicate it easily. You're keeping in this position. Very, very slowly start moving the right leg forward and the left leg backward. And then bring both the feet towards the ground. And then the left is going forward, the right is coming backward, and then bring both of them like this. So do it very slowly so that the motion of opposite direction comes into your system. Then you can slowly increase the speed.
If you can get this opposite movement, it is fantastic for accentuating your brain. Now very slowly bring your practice to a stop. Keep practicing it till you get it. And if you have kids in the house, teenagers, growing up children, ask them to practice this for their own career growth. A request for one more time. So you're keeping it like this. Very slowly, the right leg is doing forward cycling, the left leg is doing backward cycling. So this is moving forward, this is moving backward. And then both will come down toward the floor. Now the left leg will move forward, the right knees will come toward the floor, then both will come down to the static position. So, I've been working with 3 to 4 kids now. One is a teenager in the 10th standard. I've been asking all of them to practice this regularly. So sit down in a meditative asana. Get ready to chant mantra Om 3 times. Make your sankalpa. I'm chanting Om, creating protective energy field around me that keeps me protected from all external negative influences, antibodies and viruses. Chant 3 times. Shanti mantras. Asatoma sadgamaya tamasoma jyotirgamaya mrityorma amrutam gamaya sarvesham swastir bhavatu sarvesham shantir bhavatu sarvesham purnam bhavatu सर्वेषां मंगलम भवतु लोका समस्ता सुखिनो भवन्तु ओम त्र्यंबकं यजामहे सुगंधिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् ओम शांति 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 हरि ओम. Rub your hands nicely when they are really warm. Then keep them on your eyes. Feel the warmth flowing in from the palm to the eyes. Then gently open your eyes. Slowly release your palm. Hari Om Tat Sat, Hari Om Tat Sat, Hari Om Tat Sat. So have a great week ahead. See you all on Thursday. We'll be revising all the practices of the first 12 lessons. I'm not going in the order of the lessons. I've chosen the asanas in such a way that we have some standing practice, some sitting, some in prone and some in supine. But we'll cover all the asanas over the next 3 or 4 lessons. Okay? Bye.
Okay, thank you.